Hey everybody, we're here on the Van Show talking to my friend, Susin Nielsen. Say hi, Susin.
Hi, Van. Nice to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet you too. Now, Susin, we want to know a little bit about you. Would you like to share some stuff with us?
Sure thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Susin, where are you from?
I'm from Vancouver, Canada.
Ooh, way up north.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, do you love it there?
I do. I love Vancouver. It's a beautiful city.
What do you love most about it?
I think I love that you're still in a big city, but you're so close to nature. So I'm very close to the ocean and the mountains, and I really appreciate those wide open spaces.
Wow. Amazing. Well, cool. Well, can you tell us a little bit more about you? Do you have any pets?
I do. I have 2 cats. Their names are Emily Bronte and Irvin Schrodinger.
Wow.
Yes, and
Full names for your cats.
they do have full names. We call them Emily and Irvin at home. They are adopted from a great organization called VOCRA, Vancouver Orphan Kitten Rescue Association, and they are very destructive. They're indoor cats, and they rule the house.
Susan, you're an author, I would assume.
Yells.
So what got you interested in writing?
Well, you know, I apparently I've always wanted to write. I was
Apparently?
Apparently. Well, I say this because I was an only child, and I spent. My mom was a single-parent mom, so she worked to support us. So I was a latchkey kid from a really early age. I spent a lot of time alone and in my own head, and I say apparently because I had forgotten that I had written about this in the very first diary I ever kept. And I found these diaries just about 10 years ago.
Ooh.
And I was 11 years old, and the very first paragraph in my very first diary says, this is the first day I've written in a diary. The reason I am is because I love writing stories. And if I do grow up to be a famous writer and later die, and they want to get a story of my life, I guess I should keep a diary.
You brought a few books with you here.
Yes.
And we want to know a little bit about them.
All right.
So tell us a little bit about what's the book with the polka dots on it?
With the polka dots, yes, they're actually molecules, Van. So we are all made of molecules, and it was on the Texas Lone Star list this year.
Hot dog.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I was very excited about that.
I bet.
You Texans, you got excellent taste in books, clearly.
Well, we like to read.
So it's a story of a blended family. It's 2 narrators. There is 13-year-old Stuart, who is academically very gifted, socially not at all. Ashley, who's 14, socially very gifted, academically not at all. And as the story opens, Stuart and his dad are moving in with Ashley and her mom. Stuart's dad and Ashley's mom have fallen in love over the past year or so, and complications ensue. Van.
Complications.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Excellent.
It's a you'll laugh, you'll cry book. Lots of laughs in it.
Is there kissing in it?
A little bit.
Just
yes.
Okay. I can tolerate a little bit.
A little bit in this book.
If it's an all kissing book, then it's out for me. That's it. So I'm glad it's just a little bit of kissing.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Good. Thank you very much. In a world
where freak accidents do happen. A freak accident has occurred in Petula's family. Petula feels she is responsible. She has responded by pushing everyone away and also becoming afraid of everything.
My goodness.
From airplanes to unattended backpacks to ground beef.
Uh-oh. Ground beef.
She is forced.
Sorry. Go on.
It's hard to keep a straight face during this.
It sure is.
She is forced into a youth art therapy group at her high school with a band of misfit toys, as she calls them.
Dun, dun.
And in walks Jacob, who is 17, and he has a bionic limb from here to here, a prosthetic arm. And thus begins our tale. It is a story about grief, guilt, forgiveness, and love. There is also a lot of laughter in the story,
Okay,
lots
good.
of humor. Yes.
I was
you'll
worried.
laugh, you'll cry.
Kazoo
Oh, my
karaoke,
goodness.
Kazoo karaoke. Bruce Springsteen. Yes, yes, yes. Cause baby, we were born to run.
Ba, ba,
Yeah.
ba,
Bum,
ba,
bum,
ba,
bum, bum.
ba.
Yeah. All right, now you're talking about language. Hot dog, that was awesome. Very cool. Susan, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
Hey, before we go, do you have any questions for me?
I do actually.
Okay.
Do you consider yourself an optimist or a pessimist?
I guess I'd consider myself an optimist.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm always trying to look on the bright side, or
Yeah.
even when something bad happens, I try to look at it as a learning lesson.
I think that's a wonderful thing to do, yes.
Somebody told me once, and I like this, that FAIL is an acronym for First Attempt in Learning.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Right?
Well, and we all know actually that you learn way more from your failures than your successes. So
Absolutely.
yes.
Cool
Yeah.
beans. Well, thank you so much, Susan. High five.
High five. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Now, the last thing we're going to do is look at the camera and say goodbye.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we
I'm
go.
ready. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.